Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Engine. Okay, so as you will have seen from the previous little bit of footage, that is, well, it's not even what the van looks like now, so I bought some extra things. But I am taking, that's part of it, plus a van full in the back, a delivery which I had delivered to my home address instead of the business address because I'm an idiot, and it is a lot of microfibers and microfiber products from the company Microfiber, as in MCRFBRE, something like that. I think I got that right. So yeah, I am a dealer, trader, reseller, distributor, whatever you want to call it. It's a few £1,000s worth that I purchased, and I'm going to show you where the, if you like, shop, store, walking supply place is. Now, it's not like a unit, it's a log cabin on a business village or estate. And it's interesting because there's plenty of local valeters, there's plenty of weekend warriors, there's loads of people who are interested in car cleaning, which is good. And I can't see out the windscreen, bear with. So it's gonna be fun. I might have said it before, I've been in the detailing and valeting industry since about 2006. I first signed up to Detailing World in 2007ish, and then I was a moderator on there. I think it was Kev who was a moderator at the same time as me, so hello Kev if you're watching. And Viper and Whizzer and all the OGs were in there obviously, and owners, John, etc. So anyway, what basically happened was I went into contract valeting, had 30 people working for me, or for us, and got carried away with dealerships. The contracts were big money payers, but a lot of hours, 7 days a week, some in the busy weeks. We were opening up at 7 and leaving at 7, and then I got injured, so my wife learned how to valet. She's a great valeter, by the way, was. And with most dealerships, now I'm not going to name names yet, but there's a certain group of dealerships who, you think are friends, you've known each other for a long time, and then they absolutely just turn weird and they expect full details. Bear in mind, we were charging no more than 20 quid for a full valet, and some of the stinkers they'd bring, they expect them to be done in an hour. I could put 4 lads on one car, and we did have detailers working for us because you could earn good money. If you're on new cars, you could do 100, 150 a day, £8 that is, which 6 days a week, just under £1,000 a week cleaning cars. Obviously you got tax and insurance to come off that, but it's not a bad wage, is it? Gross of 50 grand a year for washing cars, cleaning cars. But they just didn't. We basically used to use the full Rupes machine polishing systems, all the best. I used to buy all of the best stuff all of the time, and they came to expect a standard which couldn't be improved on for the amount of time we had per car. So we'll do a whole dedicated video for this, maybe even a live stream. I'm not new to YouTube. I've had channels with over 10,000 subscribers, but this is a brand new one, fresh start. After we made some decent money in cryptocurrency and other investments, we've invested, a fair bit of money into this new venture, i.e. the van and the business, the log cabin, all of this stuff. So we decided to retire. I'm 44 years of age, and we retired at 42 after we left that the last dealership. I mean, they would, yeah. Anyway, when we left that, we had 6 months of figuring out what to do. Do we start back up? All of that stuff. And we ended up getting into a lot of debt just by not being able to sustain a lifestyle that we had our cars repossessed. But we've since bought even better ones cash, so everything works out. Long story short, we have invested, we've got a lot, we've got our savings, we've invested a lot of money into the business, and I'm going to start documenting it on YouTube. People seem to like that kind of content. I consume detailing content, I consume business ownership content, so if I can merge the two together. This is the first stock delivery we've got. I've got other contacts that I'm in chats with about stocking their range. We're not going to be, necessarily like a walk-in shop. Obviously you can come in and pay for your items. In terms of space, it's not going to be huge, but it's going to be a small shop, if you like, but we're going to utilise the space well, and we're going to have lots of stock on the shelves. It's going to be mainly online. However, there will be a works mobile phone that you can call and basically, click and collect on the same day. We're going to be doing some deals on these cloths. I've got multicoloured, multi-purpose cloths, but they are high quality. I've been using them for about a year now, and I've still got the same pack. They're brilliant. We've got edgeless, we've got plush, we've got like the wetsuit feeling style glass cleaner cloths, premium wash mitts, scrubbers, all sorts. Fantastic range of products. And obviously when we start stocking the chemicals, hopefully in the next month I can get all that boxed off. We'll open up and see where we're going. And the store is going to be, or shop, or place to buy, is going to be in Staffordshire, just south of Stafford. So probably about 3 miles outside of Stafford town centre. It's just off junction 13 of the M6. So we serve locally the West Midlands, I suppose the East Midlands, Staffordshire, Cheshire and surrounding counties, but we deliver UK wide. So technically we're nationwide, but obviously in terms of people coming into the shop, it's likely only going to be people in the local area that want to visit us. Unless you want to pop along and say hello, please feel free when we launch the address and the site and the Instagram page and everything else. But obviously you're seeing this on YouTube, we're going to have some fun with it. See you on the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, it does help me out. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello everyone. So it is now, turn the music up, it's now 5:30. As you can see, it's pitch black, so the footage is going to be absolutely terrible. I'm not going to put any form of lighting on my face whilst I'm driving, because that would be dangerous and illegal. Stay safe. Okay, so I'm heading back. I've got more boxes, front and back, and yeah, if people, if you make it in business, right, and people say, oh well, that was all gifted to you, you just got lucky. Yeah, there's an element of luck in everything, I believe, but Billy Zane, Titanic, you make your own luck. You have to put yourself in positions where you're not always comfortable with. For instance, I'm not very good at social interaction in large groups, like public speaking. If someone asks me, let's say, no one's gonna, but let's say, how some people talk at Waxstock on the microphone. I was watching a Waxstock 2024 recap video, and one of the people who I was watching years and years ago, I used to speak to a lot actually when he first started, and before he started, he probably doesn't remember, but it's on Detailing World somewhere. It's Alan Medcraft from AM Details. I used to love his vlogs, and I saw him on Levi's podcast show last night. I was watching it or listening to it, and he was talking about how he sold the business and moved on, and he's doing stuff across, well, internationally really, and training and educating and stuff. And I struggle with that, but I've gone off on a tangent again. It's one of them things where, for me, as long as you've got good product knowledge, the ability to learn, the ability to take criticism is super important, as long as it's constructive, because it's the only way you learn. And like I said before, you know, I'm approaching 45 years of age. I'll make some of the stupidest mistakes, and have made some of the stupidest mistakes in my life in my 30s. You know, you think you've got it locked down, and then you do something, you think, oh God, what did I do that for? Or, you know. So for me, owning a business, and I've owned a few, and I've got 3 businesses now, it's difficult, man. It's difficult graft. And you know, if the businesses do what they should do, and I'm in a position where I'm going to sell it for a lot of money for the kids, and you know, new house and all that stuff, trust me, anyone that hasn't done it, it's graft, it's tough, it's hard work, and it's 24/7 365 pretty much. My work to life balance at the moment is probably sitting at around 80% work and 20% life, which is not great, but I'm giving myself a certain plan, and that plan is that when all is done and dusted and I hand the businesses over to the kids and they're looking after things, if they want to, they can do what they want really, but you know, hopefully they choose to carry on the family business. You've got you've got time to retire. You know, when I started work when I was 16 in 1996, I just assumed I'd be working till I was 65, 70. That was just, you know, it was just the done thing really. So if I can retire by the time I'm 50, fully retire, not come back into it like I've done this time, because I wasn't ready, let's face it, I wasn't ready. When I am ready and I'm feeling that it's the right decision, and the kids have grown up a little bit more because they're still quite young, then I'll take retirement, and me and my wife can enjoy retirement. Because at the moment we had that 2-year break, we didn't really enjoy it. It's great not having stuff to do. You know, my wife's got horses, she goes off and looks after them. But you know, you drop the kids off at school, you get back in at 9 AM, then you've got to leave at 2:30 to pick them back up. So it's always broken days. So the times when it's not broken, we can actually enjoy the time. Now obviously these are waffle videos, and this is the first one of many, so you're just gonna have to put up with it. Some of these will be 30-40 minute videos, but I'll try and keep them condensed. Anyway, I'll see you at the log cabin. That is a bathroom, shower, storage cupboard. There's a kitchen in that room, my office there, frontage which has got blinds, and then that is like, I don't know, 100 packs of 40 Versatiles, scrubbing mitts, wash mitts, drying towels, plus cloths, more wash mitts, scrubbers, twin packs, some lovely edgeless towels, some wheel mitts, more of them towels. I'm just trying to find the glass cloths. I can't find them, there must be one of the bottoms of the boxes. This is delivery 1. So there's a few £1,000s worth here. As I say, I'm in talks with chemical companies, and I'm out of breath because I've just unloaded it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool space, and this is going to be where you can come and get your detailing supplies. We're not going to be stocking crap either. It's going to be quality stuff. And that's the content creation office. And as you can see, it doesn't look as big on camera, but it's sizable. Plenty of room to come in and browse or buy online. Next day delivery, all that good stuff. Bye bye.